here we had completed till the portion where Shylock reminds Antonio that he had said, that he had said that he neither lends nor borrows money upon interest. So, what is Antonio's reply then? Antonio then says, I never do use it. So, here Antonio is saying that yes, he never does. Shylock then says, when Jacob grazed his uncle Laban's sheep, this Jacob from our holy Abraham was, as his wise mother wrought in his behalf, the third possessor, he was a third. So here Shylock then gives an example, and he says that when Jacob he grazed his uncle Laban's sheep. So here he says that when Jacob, who is Jacob? He is the descendant of Abraham. He is the descendant of Abraham. So when Jacob used to lead the flock of his uncle Laban to pastures, that time this Jacob, who is the descendant from where? From our holy Abraham. And what had his mother done? She had very prudently managed to make him the third in the line of succession of the family property. Yes, he was the third possessor. He was a third in succession. The first or the founder was Abraham, then it was Isaac, and then third it was Jacob. So he was a third. So here Shylock he makes a reference to Jacob. And then he says he was the third. So he is the third in the line of succession. Who? Jacob. Jacob, he is what? He is the son of Isaac. Isaac is the son of Abraham. Abraham, he is the founder. He was the founder of the Jewish race. So then here Antonio said that, what about him? Did he also take interest? Means who? Jacob. Did he also take interest? Then Shylock says, no, not take interest, not, as you would say, directly interest. Mark what Jacob did. When Laban and himself were compromised, that all the yearlings which were streaked and pied should fall as Jacob's hire. This was a way to thrive, and he was blessed, and thrift in blessing, if men steal it not. So here Shylock said that no, he did not make a direct interest. Then how did he make profit? Not take interest. So here he says that no, he did not take interest, not in the way you can call it, the direct interest. Then he said that when Jacob and Laban, they came into an agreement was made between them that all the spotted and the striped newborn lambs should be Jacob's. As what? As a share of his payment. Isn't it? As a share of his payment. So when the breeding season it arrived, what did Jacob do? He very cunningly, he used to put twigs to make them look striped. And then what did he do? He placed these twigs on the ground so that the shadow fell upon the sheep when in the process of breeding. So this was the way in which what happened? In this way, all the ewes, means all the female lambs, were influenced, and almost all the lambs, were born spotted or striped. and they became what? They became the property of Jacob. Okay, so this was the way in which Jacob, he thrived. This was the way to his prosperity. He was blessed by God, and all profit is what? The blessing. If people, they stop short of what? Short of stealing. So this was the way in which Jacob, he prospered. How did he prosper? Here also, once again, if you see in this note, you will find everything. So here what is a reference is made to a story in the Bible, isn't it? Jacob, we know he was a son of Isaac. He went to serve his uncle Laban. An agreement was made between the two, that is Jacob and Laban, that the former he should receive for his services the lambs which were born with spots and stripes. So what happened during the breeding season? Jacob, he placed the wooden rods in such a position that the shadows of the rods could what? The shadows of the rod could fall upon the sheep. And by this means, Jacob said to have influenced the sheep so much that almost all the lambs were born spotted or striped. And this was the way in which he made a lot of property. So, then what happens? Antonio says, this was a venture, sir, that Jacob served for, a thing not in his power to bring to pass, but swayed and fashioned by the hands of heaven. Hands of heaven means by God. Was this inserted to make interest good, or is your gold and silver ewes and lambs? So here, Antonio then further says that this was a way, okay, this was a venture, a business that who did? Jacob worked. Okay, he served for. He worked as a servant, and it was not a thing that he could do, isn't it? That he could cause on his own. It was all the blessings of what? God. That is, God, what did he do? He controlled. It was in the power of God. It was in the hands of God. So everything was controlled by him. For whom? For Jacob. So this was the story brought up to justify the interest, isn't it? To make up the good interest. This was the story which was brought up. Or do you want to say that the gold and silver, they are just like what? The female lambs and the male lambs. Ewes means the female lambs, and rams, they are the male ones. Then here, Shylock says, I cannot tell. I make it breed as fast, but not note me, signor. So here, then Shylock says that, I do not think, okay, or not think, I do not know the difference. I make money multiply as fast as what? The ewes and rams breed. But hear me out, signor, he is saying. Hear me out, signor. Antonio says, mark you this, Bassanio, the devil can cite scripture for his purpose. Means he can what? Make a reference. From where? From the Bible. He can quote from the Bible for his purpose. An evil soul producing holy witness is like a villain with a smiling cheek, a goodly apple rotten as at the heart. Oh, what a goodly outside falsehood hath. So here Antonio then says that, listen to me. Okay, he tells to Bassanio now. Antonio, he is speaking to Bassanio. He says, listen to me, Bassanio. The devil, he can quote, okay, from the Bible. For what? To serve his purpose. And an evil soul, he is calling whom an evil soul? Shylock. He says that an evil soul, okay, an evil soul that produces what? Holy arguments. Is just like what? Is just like a villain with a smiling face. He is just like what? He is just like a ripe apple which is rotten from inside. And then he says, oh, what an attractive appearance. What has falsehood had.